Hey everybody, it's just Von82, and today we'll be playing the Stanley Parable. Bleh. Sorry, the reason I haven't recorded anything else recently, I've been running the Battle Block Theater thing, is because this week, I have both a cold and a really horrible toothache. So something that requires a lot of concentration has kind of been out of it for me, and there's, like, flour on my pop filter for some reason. So I decided I want to record this because it's fun, it doesn't require me to run from horrible screaming madmen, and hopefully, it'll work. And I just realized that I can actually see, and you can't see it, but the Fraps overlay actually appears on the monitor in this as well. So you can see it on, like, the border of the screen, but then again, the monitor on the desktop, and that's really cool. You can see it in all of them, actually. It does go kind of infinite mirrors there. So I figured I'd probably play this bit, because it's a game I've been wanting to play. It was on sale over Christmas, and it's fun. I just wish that my sinuses were clear. I mean, I know I normally sound like I've got a cat stuffed up there, but this is worse than normal.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Yes. Best narrator ever.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
It's an important job.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did
vitally important
every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment.
I think
that the
anyone sane would call that soul-rending.
Been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah, Stanley was happy. That's what's important, really.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Now,
something he would never quite forget.
All right.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions.
I like that it's the most generic job they could think of.
Never in
like
all
boring
his years
generic
at the
job.
company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Yeah,
but as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Now, there's no real buttons at all to this. But we're going to, I'm probably going to do most, if not all, of the endings, if I can. And I'll cut them up by episode, just put them up with the battle block so that there's a little something extra. This game is actually really smooth. Now, what's about...
Oh, please.
Yes, there's an achievement
just doing this
isn't
for
it?
the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose
how many?
you were to click the door 20 times.
All right.
I would say that's the kind of effort
let's
that
do
warrants
this.
recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes,
time to get in some of those old NES button hammering skills. Well, SNES.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
All right, where's door number 417? 417? 417. 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Where's 437? 437. Is that... Okay, it's not there. Oh, there it is.
Excellent. I think we're getting
415.
somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. 415. There we go.
Now, back to door number 437.
437. We can do this. I kind of wanted to do this achievement. It's actually one of the reasons I got the game. 437.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
417. Where's 417? It's back here.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419. 419. 419. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, now what? I'm on their desk. It's 419. You said 419. What am I? Am I standing on, like, the coffee mugs or something? Huh. This doesn't appear to be working. $419. You said 419, right? I'm not mistaken there. Okay, can't climb up there. All these doors you cannot go through, in case anyone was wondering. Oh, that's busted. Oh, well. I'm on their desk. Oh, wait. There's a crouch button. I'm on 419's desk. Okay. That doesn't appear to be working. That's a shame. Unless I missed something. How do I head back to the original door? Or the copier? Was it 419 or 439? Maybe I missed something. Is there a way to, like, look my audio transcripts? No, I guess not. Alright, well, that's a shame. I'll try it again. Before I give in. Pretty sure I'm on their desk at this point. Yep, alright. Oh, well, we'll try for that one again later, I guess. Oh, I want to see what the hell's going on here. I haven't done anything odd. Oh, well. That's not. What time is it? Well, we'll try that again next time. Oh, well. Let's see what's going on. What? The game appears to have bugged on me. Well, this is unfortunate. Wait, what did I? Yep, the game bugged on me, so let's try this again. Resume. Begin the game again. That was odd. Alright, you know what? Let's just do the main thing.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe I'm not supposed to turn that off or something. So yes, let's go to the meeting room. We'll try that again next playthrough. Let's actually do what he says this time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's enter the one on the left. Yes, yes. There's a lot of little offices here. I believe you get an ending if you sit here and stare at a blackboard for like 5 or 10 minutes.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a coworker dispute. Yeah, that's actually pretty accurate. Synergize. Core value expenditures. Look, it's those buzzwords that mean nothing.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yep. there sure isn't a lot of stuff here.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I know I'm doing a lot of things in the first episode, but that's actually because...
It was baffling that Stanley was still just...
I've actually wanted to play this for a while.
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I like that when I press the interact button, it still makes the sound of me using a computer.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because it does a thing. Ah, yeah, I really don't
realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? Mm-hmm. If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Yes. Well, that's fair.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
I love that there's a little
I
XD.
find this concerning.
Come on.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
That's how
That
most
or with
good
drug
jobs
money.
work.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
I can see that. If you have a job just pressing buttons
Well, I've
all
come to
day.
a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yeah, it
In
would
a
be
situation like
horrifying
this,
if that actually happened to
the responsible
someone.
thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Yeah, that is the
Hello?
responsible
Anyone
thing to
who
do.
happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen
Okay, now I'm
prey
busy.
to any number of your
All right.
countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
Yes,
Please remove their
it is, I
corpse from the
suppose.
area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
Yeah, I
so
know.
that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
That is
All
important.
right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Alright, I'm stepping out into the hallway now.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Yes,
office.
and we're actually going to do this. We're going to follow the orders this time. Huh? What's this? Can't go in there. That's what it is. Anything over here? Nope. Alright.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
That's a big
stunned
fucking
to
office.
discover not an indication of any human life.
Is that
Shocked,
like Team
unraveled,
Fortress map?
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What
that
dark
say?
secret was being
I
held
can't read
from
what
him?
that picture says.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's
What's a
desk
keypad?
guarded the terrible truth
Those
that
are
his
emus,
boss had
apparently.
been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Yes,
Stanley
I
happened
pushed
to
them
input
randomly.
the correct code by
Completely
sheer luck.
randomly.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright, yeah, we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna... Or are we? Okay, yeah, that is the way we head, right? We're gonna do everything according to the narrator's rules this time. And then the next time, we'll do things a little bit differently.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a
Everything
stirring
about
of
this is a bit
emotion in his
peculiar.
chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question
I
the
can see
nature
that.
of his job. Why did he
I think.
feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to
Called
him?
not being at
This
work.
question would not go unanswered for long.
It reminds me a bit of Portal.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, we'll worry about that one later. Look, it's a light.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
It's pretty.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought
There's a
to
lot of stuff
himself.
in
Did
this
he
room
have
other
the
than this.
strength to find out?
Yeah, probably not, but I'm gonna. I'm not sure Stanley will survive this. Cameras.
Now the monitors
Oh,
jumped
lights
to
and
life.
cameras as their
true
action
nature
next?
revealed. Each
Probably.
bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many
the
individuals
boss's
reduced to images
office.
on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
We switch
where
back to
freedom
numbers. I want to
meant
find out what number
nothing.
the boss is. That's an error. I'd like to know what the error said. Alright, whatever. Lights, camera. Damn it! What the hell one would the boss be? Missed it. Alright. I can probably go back and watch and find out. I guess that's
This
action.
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had
Eh,
Stanley
kinda
really
can.
been under someone's control all this
is it
time?
switching back and
was this
forth
the
now?
only reason he was happy with
That
his
looks like the
boring
boss's
job?
office.
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept
Okay,
it
292 or
blindly?
293. I don't see, like, an employee 1 anywhere in the room, so that's the problem, really. Maybe it's up there at the top? No, it starts at, like, 1... Oh, that person was fired. Oh, there's employee number 1. All the way where I can't see them, though I'm pretty sure the screens repeat.
No. He refused to believe it. He
Wait, there's
couldn't
one over there that
accept
has no
it.
number on
His
it.
own life in
wanna know what that
someone
one is.
else's control? Never.
No,
it was
but show me that
unthinkable.
one.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
Probably
truly
not.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I know I do.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded
pretty.
from this very place. And as the
what's going
cold
on?
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley
this is-
decided
well,
that
there's
this
something over there.
machinery would
I know,
never
it's
again exert its
do
terrible
I go?
power over another human life. For he
There's stuff up there.
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. Do I dismantle them from here? Well, this door is open. Mind control idle. Awaiting input. Okay, what am I doing? I guess off? Off. Yep, I off.
Blackness.
Okay,
and a
I'm still there.
rising
I
chill
thought the
of
screen had gone black.
uncertainty. Was it over?
I assume it is. Oh god. Oh,
Yes.
there's the thing.
He had won.
Yes,
he
I'd
had
won.
defeated
Yay.
the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Yay.
And yet,
You can't
even
actually
as the
see that
immense
I'm
door
ducking.
slowly opened, Stanley
There we go.
reflected on
Oh,
how
shit,
many
that platform
puzzles
went away,
still
didn't
lay unsolved.
Yeah, there's
Where
a lot
had
of them.
his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
A lot of them,
But as
actually.
sunlight streamed
And
into
we'll
the
probably
chamber,
do,
he realized
if not all of
none
them,
this
a
mattered
decently
to
large
him.
number of them.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
I kind of want
Perhaps
knowledge and
his
power.
goal had not been to understand.
Knowledge and power
but
equal
to let
happiness.
go.
Because
No
knowledge
longer
and power
would
usually
anyone
equal
tell him
money,
where to
and money
go,
equals
what
happiness.
to do, or how to feel.
It's been statistically
Whatever life he
proven.
lives, it will be his.
and that was all he needed to know.
Apparently, if you make
It
like
was perhaps
100K a
the
year,
only thing
that is
worth
the
knowing.
cap at happiness. But
Stanley
yes, money
stepped
makes you
through
happy.
the open door.
Yay! I
Stanley
stepped
felt
through the
cool
open
breeze
door
upon
into
his skin,
apparently
the feeling of liberation,
Irish countryside.
the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now,
Yay.
that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Alright, Stanley was happy. Alright. Well, that's the Stanley Parable's first ending. Beat the game. So, we will call that one here.